Hello, Terry here, and we're back with Loveless on Lockdown. So, previously we have hit on, kinda flirting, trying to hit with the grocery store employee, if that's the word for it. And let's just see how it goes, shall we? We also get some old lady racist. Wait, that's not racist old lady. Yeah, that's the word. We got to harass some racist old lady. I don't think that's the right word, but I don't find any more else. So yeah, let's continue playing the game, shall we? As I'm watering my pixelated plants, my laptop pings. Have I mentioned it on the first episode that I really love the aesthetic of this game? It's a new message on Meta app from Wallflower95. Okay. Before I can open the new message, another ping from my laptop alerts me. It's a message request from ChainCustard404, a username I doesn't recognize. Oh, interesting. Can this be who I think it is? I swallow, my throat is suddenly as dry as a desert. Taking a deep breath, I accept the request, then open the new message from ChainCustard404. Hey, it's me from the grocery. Aha, it's you. I really thought that is someone else. So I'm kinda wondering, who is Wallflower95? Hey there. Of course I wouldn't mind getting to know you. Let's be friends. We can all use a friend in the time of Corona, right? Yeah, indeed. Oh, I'm glad. I was so worried I came across as a stalker earlier. I was just about to drown myself in melted ice cream and shame. Lol, don't be silly. What you did was so brave. Oh. I could never walk up to someone like that out of nowhere. You're my hero now, lol. I once walked up to someone like that. And then I back up. It kinda worked, but you know, it's like my first time trying to flirt with someone back then. And it just kinda failed. I don't know, I just kinda feel awkward, so I didn't continue it. But yeah, just saying. You know, if you want to go for love, then just go for it. It's actually pretty simple if you just do it. How do you want to go about this? Been a while since I made a new friend. Oh, nice. Me too. As you could probably tell earlier, my social skills have gone whack. Guess we should get the basics out of the way. I'm Mara, 27 years old. I work as a freelance researcher. Oh, that's cool. You got a job. Nice to meet you, Mara. And you're gray, right? Or is it gray? Either is fine. I'm not picky about spelling. Okay, gay. I'm just kidding, sorry. 23 years old, I work the 2 to 10 p.m. weekday shift at a grocery. Then I work toward my master's degree in the morning, online of course. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, that's super cool. That must take a lot of energy. Thanks, it does, but it's worth it for sure. I'm that rare animal who enjoys both work and study. Okay. What are you studying, if I may ask? Inclusive education. Oh, that's a nice one. I took math in college but volunteered for a disability org. Yeah, it is. Discovered my passion there. Yep, inclusive education. It is very excellent that you choose that one. So even though it's stressful every day, I'm grateful to be chasing my dream. Hey, you can actually chase your dream without being stressful every day, you know? Like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it is kind of stressful sometimes. Especially when I cannot, but it's stressful because when I cannot do it, when I cannot stream or upload a video, it feels stressful, but when I'm doing it, I'm really enjoying it. You're so lucky, indeed. As for me, I don't know if I even have a realistic dream, let alone how to go about chasing it. Oh, well, don't think about it, just do fun things that you love. and eventually you will find it. I just get by, work, eat, sleep, repeat unto infinity. Oh, do you hate your job? That's hard, indeed. My research work is whatever, I don't like or dislike it. Yeah, it's just work. It has paid the bills, plus it allows me to make in-game purchase in BDBB. Okay. Do you play BDBB? What's that? Bubble Tea Brewer Bros. It's pretty popular. The fandom is surprisingly active, especially for an indie game. Never heard of it. Sorry, sadly not much of a gamer. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I expect everybody to enjoy or to even understand my niche interest. Indeed. I really love the character expression. They really do a good job at that one. I approached you because I was interested in getting to know you after all. What do you want to know? No, wait, I have an idea. There's this cool way to skip all the boring stuff and get a real close, real fast. Okay. Give me a few minutes, okay? Gonna message my pal who remember this sort of stuff way better than I can. What sort of stuff? Okay, I'll give you a few minutes. As I'm waiting, I glance up from my laptop. I'm telling myself not to freak out. You can do it. The main character is... You're doing a good job. Yeah, she's doing a good job. I mean, I freaked out. When I did that, I freaked out. Oh, that was back then when I first doing it, but yeah, I'm fine now. Not only is Gray totally my type, but he's driven and passionate too, plus shockingly easy to talk to. Can he get any more perfect, seriously? I haven't been to church since several Christmases ago, but I'm overcome by the urge to start singing Alleluia. Yeah, the text kinda hard to read because of the table, just saying that. I am flailing over my bed and making squealing noise. Then an idea hits me. The best idea in the world, or the worst ever, depending on the response. Should I send Gray a selfie? People do that, right? Friends? Stranger on their way to being friends? No, they don't do that. You know, stranger is still stranger. Besides, didn't Gray himself say that he wanted to skip all the boring stuff? Doesn't he want to get really close, really fast? Fluffing up my hair, I pick up my phone. Here I go. No, don't. Where's the choice? Where's the choice? I need to protect you. Not exactly. You have your own right. I mean, you doesn't need protection. I know that. You're a capable person on your own. It's just... how to say it? I'm leading you to this point, so I kinda hope there's a choice to help. Gray seems like the playful type, so should I make him laugh? Or should I just take a regular photo without any gimmicks? Yeah, fun, I selfie. Let's do it. Yeah, if I can make my new crush laugh, then I can call tonight a victory. I scoot back in the bed to grab Olivier, my giant plush of an orange orangutan. Oh, that is so nice. You have an orangutan plushie? That's so nice. I rarely see an orangutan plushie, or heard, or the mention of it. And the name is Olivier. That's a very nice name. Olivier is a character from BDBB which Gray doesn't know. Even so, that toothy smile alone will make anyone giggle, right? I'm not sure. I need to say the doll first. I'm not so sure about your definition of a cute character. It could be a horrifying looking orangutan with a demonic smile. I position the orangutan arm over my shoulder and mimic its goofy grin before snapping a photo. That should do it. Okay, let me see it. Back on my app, I send a selfie to Gray accompanied by a short message. Oh, I cannot see the selfie, that's sad. Just me and my fur baby striking a pose for the camera. A minute passes before my laptop pings again. Cute! What's your fur baby's name? You got any real pets? Olivier the orangutan, and it's just Olivier and I over here, unfortunately. My apartment doesn't allow tenants to keep pets. Oh, that's too bad. I show you my kitty, but unlike your Olivier, she's too square me to take a selfie with. Yeah, that's typical cat. Sometimes they are easy to take selfie with, sometimes they are just a demon. And now, you can always send me a selfie with just you. Or just a cat, whichever. But I prefer if you send a selfie of you. Maybe next time. By the way, I just realized I have a bunch of errands to do tomorrow. Gotta go to bed soon. But my pal helped me find the thingy I was looking for. So I'll send you the link once I get back home tomorrow, promise. I hope it's not some sort of questionnaire link. So I have to fill a questionnaire like who's my name and then my age and my gender. Like that's such a not even a boomer. That's like an industrial era thing to know a person. I don't know, just something so accidentally stupid. Good night, Mara. Good night, Gray. Wait, okay. Once Gray has logged out, I check my unread message from Wallflower95. His first message asks whether I'm playing BDBB tonight. A subsequent message questions whether I'm done for a co-op mission. I reply that I'm currently logged into the game except in invincible mode. Oh, Wallflower95 sends no further message, perhaps he's gone to bed just like Gray. I'll get back to Wallflower95 next time. That co-op mission I promised him should be fun, indeed. It's the next day, Saturday, a lazy afternoon. Lazy afternoon, eh? Like most other weekend in the year of our Lord and Savior 2020. I'm bummed out in bed and waiting for my life to get started. I'm checking out random TV shows, stuff I see acquaintance raving about across various social media platforms. As a particular boring Kismet Flick series drones on, I scroll through various group chats on my phone. Yeah, is there any way to improve the text visibility? Wait. Yeah, there are none, that's quite a problem. When my friends tag me in memes, I reply with love cry emojis. I've seen these jokes before, but it's the thought that counts. Okay. Madam now alerts me to send a new message. It's from the one person I've been waiting all day to see online. I jolt out of my lethargic state. A smile instantly spreads over my face. Chain start 404. Hey, how it's going? Hey, how your errands go today? Fine, thank you so much for asking. He must send you the link now. This is the thing I was telling you about last night. Okay, what is it? I click on the link, which takes me to a PDF of some sort of psychological research paper. Yeah, I kinda already guessed that. The experimental generation of interpersonal closeness, a procedure and some preliminary findings the studies call. It's authored by Arthur and Elaine Aron plus 3 others. I scroll through the recommended questions somewhere near the end. 36 questions divided into 3 sets of 12. I read through a few questions. This can indeed be an interesting way to get closer to Gray. No? Why do you accept that? See it? Task slip for closeness generating procedure. Yep, I see it. Apparently the question ramp up in intensity as you go along, and you know what I have heard? What? At least one pair who tried this experiment ended up as BFGF afterward. Wow, that is so cool, but I rather believe in astrology love than this. Astrology is awkward, but it's better than this. What even is this? Why do you do this? Oh my. Oh my. So you wanna give it a shot? No. Why not? Okay, actually, why not? It's kind of really strange, but still. Good. Why not? Elmo, let's fall in love or something. Kidding, you're flirting a lot. Nice, quick question. Do you live somewhere close to the grocery? Super close actually, why do you ask? Instead of doing this coop up alone, let's take a walk. Wear your mask and let's go. Okay, good idea. Where do we meet? South exit of the grocery, I'll be there in 10 minutes tops. Okay. Ray and I are now walking side by side over the streets of Ortigas family store. I almost can't wrap my mind around it. Only yesterday, Mom was giving me grief over my miserable single life. By the way, this is a nice street. A really nice street. It's designed for pedestrians, I can say that, and not for vehicle, which is lovely. Today, however, I have a gorgeous guy by my side, and he, by his own admission, wants to get closer to me. We may be standing 2 meters apart as mandated by the public health guideline imposed amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, but our hearts, at least, are open to proximity. We have mutually decided not to strictly abide by the rules of the psychological experiment. We are not in a laboratory or a classroom after all. The only science we want to learn is the science of each other. Here's how we'll do it. You'll choose a any question from the list, tell me the number and I'll answer. Then we'll switch. I'll ask a question and you'll answer. Sounds good. Who's going first? You start. Pick a question for me. I now then start scrolling through the question on my phone, which I have saved via the Notes app. This question supposedly increased in intensity, right? In that case, I should go easy on Gray at least at first. Which question should I choose? Oh, now we can choose. Dinner guest? Whom? What? Okay, so which is more harder? Is this question of what or whom? I think whom will be easier. Question number 1. Using his own phone, Gray reads the question aloud. He then answers without skipping a bit. Easy, I invite my mother to dinner. Oh, that's lovely. Your mother? Why her? Because she's the... I'm currently making a thinking expression right now. Do any of you watch Miraculous Ladybug? So yeah, Miraculous Ladybug is quite an awkward show. And if I remember correctly, there's the scene in Miraculous Ladybug where Marinette, the main girl character, the heroine of the show, the heroine of the show, talked to someone. I don't really know who because I don't really watch the show anymore. I just watch first season and that's all. Marinette I say a clip. Marinette talks to someone about a normal stuff, then suddenly that person say, "I never met my father." Like, why? They're just talking normally and then you suddenly drop a bomb like that. This is what you do. There's a short bit of silence as my mind scrambles for something tactful to say in response. Well, I would just say my condolences. Am I allowed to ask? Just say my condolences, come on. But Gray only chuckles. He doesn't appear bothered by the follow-up question. No need to walk on eggshell. It's not like I cry myself to sleep thinking about her. I was a baby when she died. Okay. She died in childbirth. It's a tragedy I had over 2 decades to process. Okay. But I don't miss her because I didn't know her. I've heard stories about her from my father and uncle. That's about it. I guess that's why I asked her to dinner, to get to know her in her own words, you know? Yes, I understand. Okay, my turn. You have to answer question number 31. 31? Okay. 31 of 36 questions? I went out of my way to go easy on Gray, but he sure wants to dig as deeply as possible. Scrolling to the chosen question, I clear my throat and read it out loud. Tell your partner something that you like about them already. Oh boy, should I praise Grey pretty face, his simply melodic voice, his towering high. Now I should go deeper than all that. You should? Okay. I like that you went for a question like that right off the bat. I admire that part of you. And which part of me is that exactly? Can you describe it a little more? It's the part of you that goes straight for what you want without holding back. Yeah, that's kind of a way. Indeed, we have that in common, don't we? Oh, you blush. Nice. His gaze is something else. It's so unbearably intense that I have to look away first. Oh, so cute. I've got an excuse to avert my eyes, at least. I have to pick my next question. Perhaps it is time to amp it up. This experiment is designed to generate closeness after all. I should pick something from the second set, from question 13 to 24, but which one? What is your most treasured memory? Terrible. Question number 18. My most terrible memory? That is an interesting one for sure, indeed. Grey actually mulls over his answer now. By the time we have arrived at the park, the sun has begun to set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grey has a lot of precious memory, but a terrible one, I kinda wonder. Grey sinks down on the swing. He cautious not to touch anything with his hand, I know. Why? I've had my fair share of terrible memories, but the worst one has to be the day it ended with my ex-boyfriend. Oh. Like every other lovesick fool, I gave him everything. I thought about him constantly when I was awake, dreamed about him every night. Of course, it all came crashing down when I caught him red-handed cheating on me with another girl in our block. Oh. It took me years, but I eventually came to see that moment for what it was, a blessing in disguise. When I think back to how deluded I was that time with my rose-tinted glasses, it only makes me laugh now. I remain quiet, absorbing this information. Oh, who are you? When I speak again, I'm careful to sound cheerful, casual even. You mean you're bisexual then? Ooh, I'm the same way. I mean, I've only dated men in the past, but I've had countless crushes on women. I mean, who hasn't? Grey just looked at me, he doesn't say anything. After a minute of excruciating silence, Grey gets up from the swing and we resume walking. Once we have come up upon a practically deserted place, I finally summon the courage to speak up. Are you rejecting me because you're only attracted to men? Is that what you're trying to tell me with your silence? Grey stops dead in his tracks. No, that's not what I'm trying to tell you at all. Mara, why do you ask that so suddenly? We are exactly in the same boat. I've only been with men in the past, but I've fallen for a woman as well. I'm glad you're bi too, just like I am, don't get me wrong. But there's something you should know, something I should have brought up last night. Okay, brought it up then. I was curious to see how it would play out, I admit, so I didn't tell you even though I should have. What kind of secret do you hide? Standing 2 meters away from me, he now lowered his mask. Mask, yeah. Grey has been wearing his mask for quite a while. I haven't seen his face. So does that guy on the elevator. I stare at Grey's fully exposed face for the first time. The wheels have started spinning in my skull. Why? Once recognition has bluntly dawned on me, Grey snugly repositioned the mask. Grey then speaks, voice muffled once more. You misheard me when I told you my name. I said Grace, not Grey. Ah! How can you mistake that? I realized right away that you mistook me as a man, but when would be the right time to correct your misconception? Well, I mean, there's no problem. Mara is a bisexual, so either if you're a man or a girl, it's not an issue. I was uncertain about the timing. Before I knew it, I was playing along, pretending to be who you wanted me to be. I'm sorry, regardless of my reasons, I lied. I shouldn't have done that. We just walked for a few hours? Not a few hours, just around an hour. That's not much of a problem, and we just know each other. Not knowing what to say, I keep walking. I hear footsteps behind me as gray shadows me. No, not Gray. Grace. I repeat the correct name in my head over and over as I attempt to grow accustomed to it. Night has fallen by the time my apartment building comes into view. I turn back to Grace now. She looks at me expectantly. What should I say? Should I tell Grace that this was all just a mistake, or can we move past this after all? Didn't you say you were a bit bisexual back then? We can't move past this. What the frick you mean by this was a mistake? That's painful. I take a deep breath before saying what I want to say. Listen, Grace, we can move past this. We don't have to let our mistakes gets in the way of this good thing between us. You know, at first time seeing Gray's spirit, I actually kinda sprite, not spirit. Yeah, I'm not a psychic. I cannot see their spirit or aura or something. Yeah, the first time I saw Grace, Grace is a woman. Then I thought the description like this, so perhaps he's a trans mask, but then not trans mask, trans femme, but then it turns out Grace is she. Excellent. Listen, Grace, we can move past this. We don't have to let our mistakes get in the way of this good thing between us. Maybe you're wrong for lying to me, but I was also wrong for misgendering you. Indeed. I don't think you both did a mistake on. Relax, don't need to apologize that much. That's like minor stuff, you know. You have apologized and I have to apologize too. I'm sorry for putting you in that weird position in the first place. Grace shakes her head. It was obviously an honest mistake on your part. Yeah, that's what you call it, an honest mistake. I'm sorry for not correcting you right away. Are we good now? We good. We are good. There's a brief pause as we settle into the real peace between us. Hey, you know what I can't stop thinking about? The worst part? What's the worst part? This is the second time in 2 days that I have gotten someone's gender wrong. Who? Oh, Wildflower. I'm telling you, it takes a special class of tactlessness. Tactlessness to make the same type of mistake in close succession. Lock me up in gender jail until I've probably learned my lesson, I beg of you. Okay, learn. Grace snickered at this. Now we can have that. I'll take the witness stand for you. I'll bail you out. Oh, that's so sweet. Grace asks whether she can walk me to the entrance of my apartment building, and I say sure. Nice. Back in my apartment once more. After a quick but throughout bath, the turbulence of the day event sent me instantly to bed. Oh. Fall asleep then. Hair still somewhat damp, I succumb to slumber. And we are awake. When morning comes, I pulse with the infinite currents of possibilities. Yesterday, these possibilities seemed to unfold before my eyes to electrify my veins. I pick up my laptop so that I can log into Mate app. Okay, Mate app. Mate app. There are new messages from Grace. Oh. Heart in my mouth, I start to read them. Good morning, Mara. Good morning, Chain Custard 404, Grace. How are you today, my lovely apple? That feels awkward. Are you up for continuing yesterday's experiment? Wasn't it my turn next? Choose an easy one for you this time. If we're gonna do this right, maybe we should take it slow, huh? Number 2. Would you like to be famous? And if yes, in what way? Wait, what? Okay. Smiling from ear to ear, I stretch my finger and get ready to type. That was kind of a weird pause there. Okay, maybe my fantasy of being a world-famous BDBB pro game is bonkers, but hey, a dream's a dream. Even if it is unrealistic, it serves as a private source of comfort. Grace is a dreamer too, so I think she'll get it. When I finish typing out my answer, it's several paragraphs long. Grace responds a mere minute after I've sent my reply. You should totally do it. I'll back you up all the way. Ooh, oh. Elmo, thanks I guess. Pro gamers are more financially secure in recent years, or so I've heard, so didn't give up. Oh. I don't know, man. I feel financially devastated. Oh, you're the sweetest. Oh, looky here. You'll just love the question I've picked up for you to answer. Yeah, especially with the scalpers. Why are they taking all the GPU? Gamer need the power of GPU, you know. Even though I cannot buy one. Yeah, I'm complaining, yet I cannot even buy one, even if the price gets lowered. Bring it on! Okay. Number 7. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Now that's exactly the cheerful kind of thing I wanna think about on a Sunday morning. Mara, I'm just saying that you sounds like you're going to, I don't know, assassinate Grace or something, but not my problem. I warn you. Okay. Grace and I go back and forth this way for the rest of the day. Oh, come on, you asked the question, at least let me see the answer. As it turns out, 36 questions are a lot to go through, even divided between us. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to go through school, right? And experience test. It's kinda true that 36 questions is long. It takes a time to grant each question its due consideration. Fortunately for us, time is something we are mutually willing to share. Oh, that is so sweet. Ending 2, trading answer, sharing time. Oh, that's the ending. That's excellent. Reddit's rating. I love you. I lie. Wait, how do you read that? Forget. Cutting up programming, marionettes, birds on Buru, Minkles, human pyramid, Luna Chai. I try to speed read it because I kinda. What do you say? Cannot read that word back then. The name. You have unlocked the extras menus. Access it through the main menu. Okay then. Let's go. So what do we unlock? What kind of CG gallery is it? Showing a laptop only. A music room? Ah, that's a lot of music. Now this is nice. Endings. Ah, I don't think we need to have this unlocked though. I mean, I don't need that to be unlocked in the extras, I'm just saying. Kinda unnecessary, but that's fine. Okay, so I guess that's all for Loveless and Lockdown. I was expecting there will be more. You know, more continuation of that story, but I guess that's fine. And also, there is 5 ending in this game, but I guess 2 of it is just bad ending, and I don't want to get it because it's probably one where we reject Grace back then because she lied. Oh, yeah. It's just an honest lie though. You don't need to be too much troubled by that, I think. But each person is each person, I guess. And yeah, I will try to unlock the other character good ending. So I guess that's all for Loveless and Lockdown. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye!